Hello everyone, I'm joined by the Indian Air Force veteran, Mr. Harinderjeet Singh Walia. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. So first and foremost, I would like to congratulate you on winning the Mentor Award today at CSA Bangalore's CyBe AI Summit. So it's such a prestigious award and I'm glad to have you seated with us today for this discussion.
Thank you very much.
So, sir, one of the first questions that I would like to ask, since you have won the mentorship award, I wanted to understand how has your experience been so far mentoring your mentees, as well as how have you taken the approach of helping people with their specific careers? Because of course each person has their own set of trainings, depending on their career, their own set of trainings, their own set of certifications, and of course their own set of upskilling personalities that they need to hold. So how have you approached this?
So there are two parts to it. One is upskilling. So in the industry of IT security, basically cybersecurity, if you are not getting updated or upskilling, after some time you will not be relevant in the industry because every day technology is changing. And with the cutting edge technology, like nowadays it's a AI age. Next, quantum is coming, right? So if you are in the cybersecurity field, you have to be updated regularly, else you will lose that edge and slowly you will become irrelevant, right? So that is one part of it. The other thing is, I always believed in the policy of you have to always be a learner, right? Chances favors the prepared mind, if you call it like that. That's my motto, right? You will get chances, right? But if you are not prepared or you are not qualified to get into those chances for even for your career progression, then obviously the chance will come and go. You will not be boarding that bus, right? So that is one thing. And so my journey into IT and into cybersecurity has been very hard. I come from a defense background. So most of the time we did not have much opportunity to go into maybe training centers or stuff. We used to do it in house, and we used to sometimes we were posted in such a locations that there are no nearby training centers and stuff as well. So most of the training has been self-learned, right? But when so what I think is the best way to learn is to teach. So if you suppose you have to do 1 hour of training for someone, conduct a 1 hour training, you have to minimum learn for 3 hours.
Of course.
Because it's not only what you are teaching him, you have to anticipate what kind of questions will be coming, right? So that makes you even a better, more proficient on that particular topic.
Yes, we need to be more well versed to be able to tackle this.
If you don't do it, obviously then it will not work out, right? You have to make the session engaging. It should not be very bland. People start falling asleep in your sessions, right?
Yes.
So that way, that is how it is. And the hardships that I faced, I wanted that people should not face those hardships, especially in learning field, right? So that is my motivation. Whatever knowledge I have, I try to give it away to the folks. Okay, whatever little value I add in their professional journey, and once you teach someone or do some help them in their professional journey, you are making a mark in their life, right? And they will remember you.
Yes.
So that is my perspective out of it.
It's quite interesting how you mentioned that a mentor definitely leaves a mark on you, with which I would like to also ask you. I'm sure when you started your career, especially in cybersecurity, you too had a mentor.
Yeah.
And what is it that your mentor has embedded into your mind that is something that you want to kind of push forward towards your mentees and hope that, it is something that the future generations could also cherish?
Absolutely. So one thing is there is no bypass to hard work, right? We may see that somebody is too good, possesses a very good knowledge. We are seeing the end result, right? We don't know how many man hours he has put into it.
Of course.
So I have learned from certain folks during my career. So I have always seen them how expert they are, and then I wanted to know how they learn so much, right? So I So I understood that you have to put more efforts there. That is what I learned from them. And if you learn one command per day, at the end of the year you will be knowing 365 commands, and
Of
that is
course.
how your knowledge grows. So you have to do a proper hard work. There is no shortcuts, because if you take shortcuts, it will not take you much higher. Every time you will be just looking for some shortcuts, right? Uh, mind mind me saying a phrase, right? There is something known as, in Hindi we say lakir ka fakir. So that means if you are taking shortcuts, you are not aware of a particular subject, then every time you will look up to someone for giving you the next steps.
Definitely,
Okay,
definitely.
so that is not what a learning is. If you
Yes.
have to go for a proper learning, you have to start from the basics. The basics will remain unchanged. Technologies will come and go, but
Yes.
basics will always be there.
Of course. So with this, of course, like I understand that a mentor and mentee, there's not just, a mentor does not have just one mentee.
Yeah,
Usually there are many, and this is what actually forms a community.
absolutely.
So today's event, which was community driven and a CyBe initiative, Cyber AI Summit 2025, I wanted to understand what is your main takeaway from this event today.
This community, what is a community? It is a group of people with the similar interest.
Of course.
Correct. And what better way for CSA to bring like-minded people on the same platform for interaction? I may be knowing some part of the cybersecurity or cloud or AI. When I interact with some other person, he knows something better or may know something which I don't know. Because in IT or in this field, no one knows everything, right?
Of
So
course.
we are mentors and mentees as well, right? We learn from people, and whatever we know, we can deliver it to folks, right? So it's vice versa. Together we will improve and try to safeguard the nation as well as our professional journey in the companies as well. So that is how I look into it.
That's great, sir. Thank you so much for having this chat with me. It was definitely very insightful and my pleasure to, learn from you. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.